Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and angels. Let's see what the message is like today. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone, so take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thank you to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So let's jump into this, Virgos. I do hope that everybody is well. What is the message here for Virgo today? Thank you, Spirit. What is the message that their ancestors and their angels would like them to know? For the sign of Virgo. I feel like I'm also being called to say you may have Virgo. Virgo may not be your sun sign, so you may have it, sun, moon, rising, Venus or North Node. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. For the sign of Virgo, what are we getting stuck on here, Virgo? Fire. So we're going to take it since we're getting stuck there. You may also have fire somewhere in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But your card coming out here is a number 10. So it could be telling me that some of my Virgos, maybe you are going through some sort of endings here, or maybe you're wrapping up some sort of cycles, okay? This could also be about something that has already ended. Now it says, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Show me going forward. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Lion energy, which is Leo energy here. And it says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So this is about you finding that inner strength, right? That confidence that you have in you here to move forward here. Now the card going forward is a number 31, which boils down to a number 4, which talks about stability. It talks about building, I want to say, a solid foundation here. This could be that maybe some of you are relocating. Like I said, there may be some new beginnings happening here. Now, I am also hearing that for some of you, there may be this energy around you where, change is scary, It says thorns. It says weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So for some of you, it's also giving me this energy where some of you may be struggling to move forward, struggling to let go of things that are no longer serving you, people, But this is that energy where Spirit is saying, you know what, you can do this, Okay. So I just want to see what the fire energy says. Number 10. So it says, fire is all about renewal and purification. Just as the bush or forest fire destroys old growth, it also makes way for a time of rejuvenation and new growth. This card is all about a fresh path for you, but it also asks you to let go of the past. It says, relationships or situations that you have swept under the carpet may finally come to an end. There could be an emotional upheaval as you do this, and you may find it difficult to relax. Know that there will be a new life to come. I don't know if some of you have somebody around you that may be really angry, or they have some sort of temper. I'm hearing the word lash out. So I don't know if you have someone that, maybe has some sort of anger issues here. Or maybe someone here is angry that you want to walk away, or that something is coming to an end here, Virgos. But it's almost that energy of Spirit saying, do you know what? You moving forward is going to be the best thing for you. Again, that energy of not allowing your past to hold you back, right? If you know that you've reached a point where you have changed and you know, maybe you have outgrown situations or outgrown people, but it will be this kind of intuition kind of feeling where you just feel like, you know what, something here is missing. Or you may feel like where I am, I don't see it moving anymore. Maybe a situation has become stagnant, or it's become like a stalemate energy. Let's see what thorns say. 31. So thorns, it says, this card brings challenges and changes to your life. They may be heavy burdens, mental distress, or disappointments to deal with, but you will discover who your loyal allies are. So this is, you know, realizing who is for you and who isn't. Whether this is family, friends, people that you work with. It says, let go of things that no longer serve you as the old ways break down in order to hurdle in the new. Possible chaos around you will test your strength. You will have to learn how to roll with the changes. Goals will disappear and be replaced by more realistic ones. It says, watch out for smiling assassins and be careful who you trust and confide in at this time. It says this card also represents personal suffering and feeling let down or being in a state of emotional crisis. Be assured, however, that this period will pass. Do not be afraid to seek the necessary guidance and take good care of yourself and close family members. So some of you are going through some struggles right now. All right, so give me 2 cards for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? What do my Virgos need to know? Let's get one more shuffle. Thank you. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. What did I say? All right, give me one more. Going forward. Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? Spiritual teacher. So I don't know if some of you are struggling with your spirituality, right? What is real? What is not? What do I believe? What don't I believe? Some of you may be afraid here also, you know, to use your gifts, whatever your gifts are here. But it definitely gives me this energy that some of you have been placed here on this 3D plane for a reason. Some of you are teachers of some sort. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. What was the other one? New career. Yeah. Is there something that you're supposed to be doing? I'm definitely getting this strong energy of entrepreneurs. So there's a lot of you here that, you know, I'm not telling anybody to leave their job, right? Or if you do a 9 to 5. What I'm saying is that I feel like a lot of you are meant to be working for yourselves, right? A lot of you are meant to be almost in that emperor position where you are kind of, you know, it's a metaphor, but, you know, where you are kind of ruling over people, where you are kind of teaching people, where you are setting examples here. Don't be afraid to step into that role. Give me one card for going forward. Thank you. In the reverse. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. So your first card that came out here, yeah, it says new home. It says moving is a step in the right direction for you. And I think I mentioned that earlier at the very beginning about some of you maybe needing to relocate here. Maybe some of you are questioning, right? Would I be doing the right thing if I move away from a situation? Would I be doing the right thing if I relocate here? You know, I'm also hearing, would I be doing the right thing if I left a family home? So whether the family home is you still maybe live with parents, whether the family home is you're living with a partner and children here, you know, take it how it resonates for you. Now the card moving forward, which is in the reverse, which is interesting. In the upright, it says everything's okay. It says, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. But someone here is, they don't see it like that. Someone here is, you know, they have some sort of worries. They have some sort of anxiety. They have some sort of stress here. they're bringing me back to that energy of somebody seeing the glass half full. I mean, half empty rather than half full. It's almost like they're showing me an hourglass, and it's like Spirit wants to turn it the other way around. So if someone here feels like they're running out of time for something, maybe you ain't. So show me more. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here for my Virgos? One more shuffle, thank you. All right. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. For the sign of Virgo, what do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do we... Oh, I missed that. I think I missed one there. So we have Rochelle. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity comes to you now. So it's that energy of maybe not too much in your head, maybe not too much analyzing something. You know, this is energy of, you know, go with your emotions here. What is your heart screaming at you? What do you desire? What are you passionate about? Give me one for going forward. The sign of Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? Oshina. And I was going to say someone here, it's almost like maybe someone here is struggling to voice something or say something here, maybe struggling to speak up. So there's a lot of energy here where someone here is suppressing a lot. So maybe some of you, if you have a lot of people around you who's trying to give you advice, or you just feel like you have a lot of people in your ears, or there's just a lot of noise around you, maybe you need to spend some time alone. You know, maybe meditation will bring you the answers here. Maybe spending time in nature. You know, because I feel like your ancestors and your angels, they're always sending you messages. There's always signs and synchronicities around you. Now, the card that turned over, it says, take action. It says you're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Now, there is something here about maybe, like I said, it could just be children. This maybe someone is expecting here. But it's also that Empress energy, right? So it could have nothing to do with a child. When you think about the Empress, it's not just about giving birth to children. You know, the Empress is very abundant, and she's, you know, she's able to manifest anything that she wants here. So this could be about you giving birth to a new idea, right? A business idea, a business you want to open. Like I said, maybe someone here wants to relocate. But this is about giving birth to new chapters. Someone here, you're ready for a new chapter. You're meant to move on from something. Just give me... Oh, I don't need another card. Thank you. So let's get one more from this deck, and then we'll get some tarot. Now, guys, do excuse me if you hear my stomach growling. I am fasting at the moment, so yeah, doing a lot. Making a lot of noises. For my Virgos, thank you, Spirit. Give me one more card. What is the message from their ancestors and their angels here? All right. Give me one for now, one for going forward. Thank you. Too many for going forward. Oh, look at that. After we were just talking about, what do you desire? What is in your heart? Where does your passion lie? Heart chakra and see only love. Follow the guidance of your heart here, someone. So just one going forward. Thank you, Spirit. No card for going forward. The sign of Virgo. Thank you. All right. 2 out again. Okay. We'll take them. We'll take them. All right, some of you need to get out of a situation here where you may be giving more than you're receiving, okay? Just make sure there isn't anybody around you that is taking advantage of you in any way, shape, or form. So you have giving and receiving. It says the entire universe operates in cycles, similar to your inhalations and exhalations. Is that what it says? Whatever. It says when you only exhale, which is give, or only inhale, which is receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. It says, for optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So balance, that's like that Six of Pentacles, right? It's like the scales. You have cleanse and detoxify. It says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So for some of you, this is about releasing maybe something that you indulge in too much here, right? Spirit is asking you maybe to balance the scales here with something. So an example, not for everybody, you know, maybe someone here drinks too much and you don't take in enough water, you know, something like that. But it could be anything for anyone. But Spirit's here is saying, hey, it's time for a cleanse. Or it's time for some changes when it comes to some sort of habit. You also have let your past go. Ooh, clear and loud message here about letting the past go. It says the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it. And it's now gone. So, okay, let's get some tarot. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Show me. Let go of what you can't change. And embrace what you can, you know, put effort towards, which is your future. You know, we all go through things that maybe cause us pain, cause us upset, cause us disappointment, causes us anger. But what is the purpose of holding on to that kind of animosity? It's almost like doing that. You let the past win. What do we have for Virgo? What is this fire energy? A new home. Yes, what did I say? Straight out there, the first card, the Emperor. This is about taking charge. This is about bossing up. And I said to you about that number 4. The thorns. This is where you want to get to. Now, some of you may already be in this position. And what did I say about someone here maybe needing to speak up about something, someone here not voicing something here? This Emperor's sword is facing down. Now, some of you, you know, it's giving me a very stubborn energy as well. Someone here could be dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be, is Aries and Taurus energy. But when I do the Ancestors and Angels messages, I like to direct the message straight to you, Virgos. Now, the Emperor card, it says organization and logic. It says structure and discipline, and it says leadership. Why is the Emperor here? So male or female? I told you about some of you need to be entrepreneurs. You need to be your own bosses here. You're supposed to be running your own business. Why is the Emperor energy here? The sign of Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? Page of Water, Knight of Fire, the Wheel, and the Ten of Fire. For some of Virgos, I don't know if this is about you needing to accept maybe an apology from someone. Now, it could be maybe you are the one that needs to make the apology here, right? Now, even if it isn't about making an apology, I feel like some of you may have been dealing with a relationship situation where maybe you was dealing with someone who was very flighty, right? Someone who put you in your feelings here. Maybe you were dealing with a player or something like that, or someone who was just very non-committal. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Fire tells me that, you know what, it is time to drop that burden. Some of you need to get back to this like childlike energy here. Why is the Emperor here? All right, Spirit. Yeah, I just saw the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. You know, it's about finding the inner strength here to find back that balance. Why is the Emperor here? Coming out sideways. So we have a Queen of Water, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy here. Give me one more so I can see what this is. Again, you know, this energy of maybe being in your feelings. But why is the Queen of Water here with the Emperor? The Two of Water. So the Two of Cups, which is what I just saw. What is this? The Nine of Water. Yeah. Now, the Queen of Water, with her cup and the Nine of Cups, that makes the Ten of Cups. This talks about emotional fulfillment. Again, that energy of what is it that you desire. The Nine of Cups talks about your dreams coming true. It talks about concerns fading away here. And then it also talks about love. And like I said, I just saw the Two of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Water says relationships develop to a new level. It says trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. And we all know that the Queen of Cups is someone who is very loving, she's very caring, and she's very intuitive here. For some of you, I'm getting this energy where you may have been waiting for, I want to say, your other half for a while. Now, whether this is somebody that you already know or whether you kind of been patient, kind of waiting for somebody new to come in here. I feel like for some of you, there may be love on the way. But it's that energy where you have to be in that position to be able to let love in. But again, you know, for some of you, because I see the King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords, you know, some of you, you just, there may have been, like I said, some sort of disappointments. Maybe you feel like you made some unwise choices in the past here. But Spirit says that's okay. As long as you have learned the lesson, it's time to keep moving, you know. You don't kind of buck up into one hurdle or one obstacle and then just give up. It's almost like I'm hearing the Most High, you know, like the ancestors, angels saying, you was built stronger than that. But you have to know that. You have to know and realize that you possess that inner strength. Show me going forward. What is everything's okay? And take action with Oshina. What are we getting stuck on? The Ace of Air, okay. Ooh. And what is this? The Six of Pentacles has been trying to come out. All right, the Ace of Air and the Six of Pentacles. Now, the first thing that I'm hearing here is now that you see and know the truth for some of you, right? Balance those scales. Now, the Ace of Air, it says, and again, for some of you, I'm telling you, whatever these ideas that you have about opening your own business or some sort of project or launching something, you need to put those ideas into kind of, I want to say reality. Because it's going to be beneficial for you here. For some of you, it's going to help you to balance out your financial situation, especially for those of you who are struggling. So it says brilliant new ideas and inspirations. It says seeing the truth of a situation. It says a challenging beginning. Yeah. And we see that with the thorns. But it's even if you look at these thorns, and even if you said to yourself, you know, I'm just going to, I don't know, push through this, right? Yeah, you may get a couple of scratches and a couple of bumps, but it's not impossible, right? And I feel like for some of you, maybe that's how you feel. Maybe it's that 9 of Wands energy where some of you maybe feel like the wounded warrior, right? Every time I turn around, there's something else. Every time I turn this way, there's something else. Just when I feel like I got back on my feet, there's something else. It's almost like I'm hearing, for some of you, you see that sun kind of coming up in the back. It's like I'm hearing the destination is worth it. Six of Coins, it says gifts of money, time, or effort. It says new career opportunities. It says receiving a loan or paying off debts. Give me one more for going forward. For the sign of Virgo, what is the message here from their ancestors and their angels? Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? The 10 of Water. And I said we have the 10 of Cups here. For some of you, there's such a happy ending here. There's emotional fulfillment, whether this is about a relationship or not. It says a contented and rewarding family life. It says your emotional and material needs are met. It says trustworthy relationships. And I'm hearing that in my head. Is that, I don't know if that's from a Drake song. I don't know, but I'm hearing or that maybe Future, I don't know. I'm just hearing I got the keys, or is that DJ Khaled? I don't know. Maybe there's something here about music. Maybe some of you are pushing forward with some sort of music career, or you need to. Okay. So what else do my Virgos need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What else do they need to know for the sign of Virgo? Yeah, again, another card here about becoming so still that you can hear God's voice, right? Again, this is the energy of blocking out all that kind of outside interference. This is about listening and paying attention to you. Don't underestimate, is what I'm hearing, what the Most High can do for you. Okay, I'm hearing for He created us all. All right, Spirit, preach. Give me one card for my Virgos. Thank you. So I think we have 2. It says, use loving strength and discernment. It says, I'm not trying to win the approval. What did I just say? It says, I am not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. This is not underestimating yourself, and definitely not underestimating the Most High. So this would say to me, for some of you, this is some of you where you're worried about what other people have to say about a situation, how people will see you. The Most High says, no, you got to follow my lead. You have patience is its own reward. It says you crown the year with a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. For some of you, you have been waiting for something for a while. You have been patient. You have been humble. And it looks like for some of you, you're going to get your reward here. I'm going to need one more. That looks odd with just 2. One more for Virgo. Just one more. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, they got some messages today. All right. Just one card. Thank you. What do my Virgos need to know, Spirit? Retreat from the outside world. Some of you are staying in situations that don't resonate with you anymore. So it's almost like that energy of you delaying your own happiness, delaying your own blessings. Spirits, too many. Let's take the top one. And there's a child here, whether someone is pregnant now or whether someone is going to kind of go forward and be pregnant. But I feel like there's definitely a child here that's destined. This could be a fire sign child. Doesn't have to be. Could be specifically Leo. But you have, it's time to be adventurous and play. It says the flowers are springing up, the seasons of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fill the air. Definitely for some of you, this is going to be about love. But you've got to let the past go in order to have whatever this beautiful connection is. Or like I said, this may be somebody new that is coming in for you. Release that kind of negative energy. Release that anxiety. Release that energy of, oh my God, the past is going to repeat itself. It is if you manifest it in. Mother Mary, what do we have for my Virgos? What do you want them to know, Mother Mary? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we do have gratitude. It says, as I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. Right, exactly. So the first one that I'm seeing here, it says God. It says, I step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through me and this situation. And then we are going to end out with Archangel Michael. What do you have for Virgo, Archangel Michael? I heard inspiration. Okay, let's see what comes out. Give me 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, give me 2 more. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Give me 1 more. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, that number 10. With this number 10, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Now this one says, don't settle for less. It says, you are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So the first one I saw come out was a number 14. And the 14 boils down to a number 5, which talks about change. It can talk about, life-changing things happening, right? Things that are changing that's going to affect your life forever is almost what I'm hearing. It says, have no fear. It says, fear is a trap of the ego. It says, allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Again, that energy of somebody here not saying something, not speaking up here. It's almost like I'm hearing closed mouths don't get fed. You don't ask, you don't get. It's almost this energy of somebody here expecting another person to just read their mind. Spirit says, nah, it's going to take words here. It's going to take passion. You have... All right, it says, let it go. It says, this situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. This whole reading is making me feel like, well, that would make sense. Almost like a child being told off, okay? And it reminds me of like back when I used to go to school. way back. You know, it reminds me of when you did something wrong and you had to write out the lines 100 times. I will not talk in class. I will not talk in class. And you'd have to do it, and that was a punishment. And it feels like this whole reading, it's almost like I can see the lines, and it's saying, I will not let my past hold me back. I will not let my past hold me back. The last card. And look at this. I'm hearing, isn't it ironic? I don't know why. I think that's a song. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Maybe some of you have some new offers around you. Maybe you're just kind of giving off this energy where you're not impressed. Look at these two doves, or whatever birds these are, or these two doves. For some of you, I'm telling you, there's something here about a relationship, and I feel like it's going to be a very powerful relationship here. It says someone new is coming. It says an important new relationship is on the horizon. It says open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So they're just clarifying for me what I have already said. So Virgos. Virgos, if this is where we part, stay safe. Open your heart. Love and light. Bye, guys.